So, enough of the talking for the while. We want to play this interview here. Sean Paul, here goes.
We're going to address something that's kind of like important, man. You come from the reggae dancehall scene, one of the most prominent artists of the last few years, Vybz Kartel. Been creating a lot of controversy the last year or so because of the bleaching of skin. He says he does it because of fashion, because of controversy, shock value. I wanted to ask what Sean Paul's opinions were on the bleaching of the skin.
Well, you know, you're the first person to ask me that. A lot of people have been asking me about his other behaviors and what he's in trouble with right now. And I keep telling them I don't know nothing about his personal life. I don't know why he would do that to himself either, like the amount of thing. But obviously he's a man where, you know, him like to be out there, you know, with him thing. Him like people to see a lot of, I mean, let's face it, everybody's a rock star, and then you have pictures of him and film, like girls giving him head and you know, I'm like, yo, but so everybody's a rock star though. It happens to most of us. So it's like, I see that him like him thing out there, and that's good. I mean, you know, whatever. It's just an expose type of dude. You know what I mean? I don't really agree with somebody changing them thing too much. I don't even like tattoos to that. But if you want to do it, that's cool. I've appreciated tattoos on other people too. But it's like, you know what I mean? I don't think you should have want to change up so much. I mean, we don't see what it happened with people like Mikey J, where it affected his whole psyche so much, where all he can think about and talk about is how people perceive him. And really, yo, God make you, you know what I mean? God make you, you don't have to care or worry about what people think about you. You know what I'm saying? So, where style and style can't spoil is great. Like, I will wear whatever I want and use that style there. But now I got to the point where it's like, alright, well, now there's this big hero guy and him don't have no hand, and so everybody's chopping off their hand because they want to look like him and it's a style. That's how it seemed to me. You understand? Like, yo, it's just somebody want to juke ink in themselves and like, yeah, I'm sure. Well, I don't really, to me, I don't fully get it, but other than that, I mean, he's a great artist. He's a talented fellow, and I'm sorry that him that's showing him thing for certain vanities. You know what I mean? Me come from a history of music. In terms of my country, I've seen Bob Marley pave this road and this way for us. I've seen people talk about prophets to us, and people like Marcus Mosiah Garvey, and he is one of the strongest black influences on a modern day society where people don't even big up Marcus Garvey. And him come from our own country, and to me, to see a youth now have popularity and not keep that reinforced with the kids and telling the kids about his happiness, just change your appearance to people, you know what I mean? Like, to that much where it's not only style and fashion, it's actually physical. I don't really agree with it, and I don't like it. I don't love it still. So, I mean, to me, I never ever looked at people as shades or as skin color because of the situation I grew up in. I'm an uptown kid. You know, I wasn't rich, but I wasn't poor neither, but I seen the two sides of the fence then. And you know what I mean, I can't get a knowledge of like, well, life is messed up for certain people and life is kind of bread butter for certain other people, and kind of come up with like my own attitude towards certain things, and I don't really watch those whole heap of something, you know what I mean, the skin thing and this bloom. I think everybody should be like, I don't judge people, but everybody should be like, what's the word? People should watch people's behavior first and see how them stay. That's why if some people ask me, say, yo, how come you never do a tune with all the man like that too? I'm gonna say the behavior of that man who do tune with certain man like who was bigger than him at the time, and then turn around and diss him. That is your people who bring you up. Me not stand for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I come all the way back around. You know what I mean? It's not like a thing.
A lot of realness, man.